Watts, you have two options. You become a victim to the streets, or you hustle to survive. But I had other plans, to become a computer scientist. In my school, my local school, they told me, you're going to go to computer technology magnet program. But in fact, in Watts, it was nothing but 4 years of a typing class. Fortunately for me, I had a mentor, Mr. Wonders, who said, you can do big things in your life. He took me from a detention room into a college room. Hi, my name is Oscar Menjivar. I'm the founder of Urban Teens Exploring Technology, Urban Techs, where we inspire young men of color, blacks, and Latinos to become technology entrepreneurs. As you can see here, this young man is smiling, not only because he's in front of a computer, but because he's engaged and he's learning how to create an app. Jonathan is the only kid in Watts inside the project who has developed an iPhone app, and he's ready to launch in about 2 weeks. That is what we're doing in South Central LA.
What's it called?
A volunteer app. And why are we doing this? Well, the reality is that for Latinos and blacks in South Central and Watts, they're dropping out at 55%. 70% of them are either going to be unemployed or they're going to be incarcerated. So there's an opportunity for them. There's 1.4 million computing jobs out there that's going to be part of our future, of our nation. And we're looking for those people. We're looking for Jonathan all the time. But we don't know where to go. We got to go to South LA. We got to go to Watts to get that talent. A study just showed that 90% of the schools all over the nation don't have computer science classes. 90%. That's ridiculous to me because back in the 90s, that was still the same case. Today, we're going to change that. We're changing that by providing our curriculum. Our curriculum is the one that's engaging. It's a unique way of doing computer science because it's not just computer science, it's entrepreneurship. It's computer science put together in a blend where they're learning real life experience. They're learning how to pitch, how to design, how to implement, how to work in teams. And by learning that, they're putting projects out there and learning how to become a great team.
So my name's Alex, and we're here today to ask you for $100,000 that we'll use to extend our curriculum and hire a full-time salesperson to sell. So what are we selling? We're selling our Urban Techs curriculum. That's really two pieces. It's the Urban Techs philosophy of engaging kids, of getting them excited about relevant computer science. And it's also project-based learning. We have individual projects that they can use to develop their skills and also build programs to improve their community. But we sell it in 3 different flavors in order to reach all the schools that we can. For schools that just want to explore it, we sell a getting started option for $500. That they get just the curriculum, and they also get half an hour free consulting with a member of the Urban Techs team. We'll recommend if they want to implement it, they go to our base plan, which we think will be our #1 revenue generator. For this model, we bring in 2 professional technology mentors from real companies to come into the classroom. This will show kids really how technology is applied in the real world, and also give teachers who might have a background in technology a chance to shadow and learn, with the goal of after 1 year, these teachers will be able to implement the program themselves. This also offers free monthly consulting, and after the year is done, we have a $500 network fee so they can remain updated as technology changes and our teaching philosophy changes. For schools that want the best and don't mind paying a little bit more, we have the premium plan, where they'll get free weekly check-ins with the Urban Techs team to really see how it's going. So who are we selling this to? After market research, we settled on charter schools because they present the best opportunity. Right now, charter schools are growing at a rapid rate. 600 new schools opened last year, and more than 300,000 students entered the system. That's 7% growth and 13% growth, respectively. That's really large. And additionally, these charter schools are nationally networked. That means that if we sell to a school in LA, we can also go to New York, Boston, Chicago, and really spread. These schools are also competitive. They're competing against each other and public and private schools as well in order to secure the students they need for funding. This means they're looking for innovative, exciting curriculum, and currently STEM is one of the major topics.
The point you might be asking yourself right now is, why am I going to buy this curriculum from you, right? The fact is that Urban Techs have been doing this for 4 years already. Each year we have iterated our curriculum over and over again to have better results each single time. Right now, Urban Techs, when 100% of the kids that go through the program go to 4-year universities. And 70% of those kids that are going through our program, after 2 years, have gone to colleges and major in computer science instruction and technology. So we know that our curriculum is working at this point because we've been iterating over and over again until getting the best solutions out.
And the best part about charter schools, and this goes to that, is that they really missionally fit with us. They're targeting the same underserved kids that we're targeting. And we believe that that fit is really one of the strongest reasons. We know public and private schools are the ultimate larger pool that we'll move into, but right now charter schools represent a low-hanging fruit that we're perfectly positioned to take advantage of. And how do we know there's this demand? It's not just high-level speculation. We've sold a curriculum. We sold it to Youth Build, network of 18 charter schools in LA just a couple of weeks ago. And so this isn't, other people are recognizing this is a growing market, this is a vibrant market. So we have competitors. There's Project Lead the Way that moved from engineering, and TEALS, a Seattle-based computer science program. But these programs, frankly, do not stack up against urban text. We offer an affordable, accessible curriculum implemented by real tech professionals. We have custom-made yearly contracts that they can choose to renew. And additionally, we don't just teach computer programming. We develop entrepreneurship, project management, design thinking. These are real-world skills that are in demand. And we know we're in partnerships with local and national charter schools. We know what they want, and we know how to give them the curriculum that best serves their need. And ultimately, I think the strongest point is that our curriculum has been recognized by Google. Last year, we won the Google Rise Award for our innovative curriculum, and they're currently partnering with us to help us expand our impact.
Now, our team is untouchable. We have over 10 years of experience in IT and also educational technology consulting as well. Not only that, but we have our web architect, Mario Hernandez, who's been helping us kind of develop the computer science and the web development behind it. Importantly, we also have Jean Knoll, which is a curriculum specialist with a PhD in education. She looks at our data each year, and she modifies it, and she helps us understand it, and how can we use it to improve our curriculum every single year. Justin Bell is our developer, a business developer, and he's constantly doing partnerships with different schools.
So now on to the financials. So we're going to do a couple, mostly top level here if you want more detailed breakdowns in the appendix. We break even in year 2 with significant profit. And by year 3, we've paid back the $100,000 with 5% interest and have a 54% profit margins. The reason this is happening is from our market research, we learned that curriculum sales really grow exponentially. This is partly because of the national networks that charter schools have, but it's also the way that kind of the education system works. That was what we found. Additionally, our costs are mostly fixed. We have a professional salesperson and the cost to develop the curriculum. But aside from that, our variable costs are low. We found that tech mentors will volunteer their time for free, and that really helps us. And the curriculum is, once it's built, there's very little cost to add additional units. So that means that most of our costs are fixed, and we can grow more and more profit. So with your $100,000, what do you get? You get strong financial return and even greater social impact. Like I mentioned, we're profitable by the 2nd year and returning your investment with 5% by the 3rd year. But more importantly, you're joining a rapidly growing market. More and more schools are implementing computer science each year, and our program has a high potential for scalability. Once we make this curriculum, we can sell it and sell it again. Finally, it's a proven concept. We've sold it to Youth Build. Google has recognized it. We are the best product out there.
Now, remember Jonathan at the beginning? His friend Marquise, at the end of the program, we take him up to Google. Marquise was with us at Google headquarters. We're getting a tour by a VP. When Marquise saw a janitor, he said to the VP, "Can you please hire me here, even if it is as a janitor?" Thankfully, the VP turned around and said, "I don't need you here as a janitor. I need you here as a developer to help me change the world." And that's what we're doing. Marquise said, "Now I'm confident enough that I can go up to Stanford or UCLA and be able to become a computer scientist." I'm asking each and every one of you today here to join that VP from Google and tell another kid that he can change the world of computer science and entrepreneurship. You won't miss out on an opportunity that another kid can fix problems in this world. Thank you very much.